So how did Jensen Huang and Nvidia get to where they are now, and what will it take to keep the momentum going? Let's bring in Tae Kim, senior technology writer at Barron's and author of The Nvidia Way, a history of the company's unexpected rise to the top of the tech world. And Tae, it's great to have you back. Let's just set the scene here. A lot of people now asking, like, come on with this guy, this company. You know, also because Bitcoin's at an all-time high this week, they feel like they're related, and Nvidia is also a froth play. And you really detail in your book the agonizing journey that Huang has had as CEO. I mean, a horrendous first decade as CEO of Can you tell us what the real there is for why this company, you think, has staying power past this incredible historic milestone?
Well, just look at the numbers over the last 2 years. I mean, Nvidia has put up quarter after quarter. It's a historic ramp of a run. 2 years ago, they were doing about $7 billion in revenue per quarter, and now they're doing $44 billion in just 8 quarters. That is just computing history right there. And they're generating tons of free cash flow, tons of earnings. This is a real revenue and a dominant market position in this new computing paradigm. And a lot of times people kind of underestimate when there's a new computing shift. I mean, you have the PCs and internet, mobile, cloud, and they tend to last 10 years. And the leader of each kind of generation accrue most of the economic benefits. And NVIDIA is that for the AI hardware ramp here. And we're only 2.5 years in. There's a lot more to go.
Can he, based on everything that Jensen Huang did kind of throughout the past 20 plus whatever years it is running this company, what tells you he's going to be able to respond to market dynamics, stay at the forefront, the cutting edge, not only of this technology, but we'll get into the China issue in a second. How has he been able to make these pivots? You know, remember, in 2017, more than half the business was gaming chips.
Well, he has this unique combination of kind of business acumen and technical expertise. So every time there's like a major shift in technology, he's there because he's actually reading all the academic papers. He's meeting with scientists, computer engineers, and he's always kind of positioning NVIDIA right ahead of the next big trend. He doesn't know exactly when it's going to happen, but he knows it's going to happen. And you know, when ChatGPT came out in late 2022, they literally came out with the transformer engine inside the Hopper GPU a month before ChatGPT came out. So he's always there kind of positioning NVIDIA with the right technology at the right time before it happens. And he's done it time and time again. And right now, they have Blackwell, which has 50 times the inference performance of the previous Hopper GPU. And it's come right before this massive increase in AI computing demand with this current generation of reasoning models. Yeah. And I don't think people are hyping reasoning models enough. They just came out a few months ago. Every major U.S. AI lab has a reasoning model out there. And I don't know if you've tried it, but like,
I'm not sure that I have. I mean, I'm asking ChatGPT kind of normal questions are more akin to a Google. So I'm not sure if I've tapped into that yet.
So these reasoning models came out late last year. The latest one from latest one from OpenAI called O3 is my favorite right now. And it's so much more accurate, so much more high quality answers when you ask the questions. And the difference here compared to prior AI models is that these reasoning models take about 2-3 minutes to think through your question, research hundreds of sites, and come back with a higher quality answer. And this is leading to, like, OpenAI talked about weekly active users going from 300 million to 500 million in just a few months.
So funny.
Anthropic, their annual revenue run rates like quadrupling. Just over the last 3 months, this reasoning model technology is a major advance, and people are underestimating it.